Yo, YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Q, man. Back at y'all with another video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes, man. So, the Philadelphia Eagles managed to survive a game against the Rams yesterday, man. It was a very, very exciting game, I should say. The Eagles win this game, I believe, was it, what, 27 to 29 to 33 or 27 to 33. It was one of them two. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. Just woke up. But I got a lot of mixed feelings about this game, man. Um and first I want to start off by crediting the team for being able to pull off a win that really should have not happened yesterday. You know, only great teams are able to do things like that. So shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles for being able to take care of business at least. But I have a lot of concerns about this team still. You know what I'm saying? We got to start off with the way the first half of this game went. The Philadelphia Eagles were not able to get anything going whatsoever on offense in the first half, um, which caused them to go down. I believe was it 19. Wait, at one point it was like 20, like 26-7 at one point in the game. And the Philadelphia Eagles end up rallying back and making it a game. I believe around the third quarter, when the Eagles were down by a lot, the Kevin Patullo and the Philadelphia Eagles decided to open up the playbook a little bit more for Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, because in the beginning of this game, man, AJ Brown was not getting any targets. The ball wasn't being thrown downfield. Literally the same complaints that we've had throughout the first two games of the season against the Cowboys and the Chiefs were rearing its ugly head in the first half of this game. But a discussion between Kevin Patullo and Jalen Hurts on the sideline kind of sparked this offense up a little bit, man. And shout out to the defense, man. Especially Jordan Davis, man, blocking two field goals, one at the end of the game and returning it for a touchdown, and blocking another field goal earlier in the game to help the Eagles secure a win, man. And that was big, you know what I'm saying? Because oftentimes when we think about the D tackle position on the Philadelphia Eagles, we tend to think of Jalen Carter. You know what I'm saying? Deservedly so, because Jalen Carter, in my opinion, is a generational talent. He's gonna be up there with Aaron Donald and them boys one of these days. So nothing wrong with that at all. But we tend to forget about Jordan Davis, man, and the work that he's put in this offseason to lose some weight and to get into more shape and to just be more effective on the field, man. And he proved that yesterday against Matthew Stafford and the Rams, man. He was everywhere yesterday. Shout out to you, Jordan Davis, man. Keep it up, man. Love to see it. You know what I mean? But let's just talk about Jalen Hurts for a second. Like I said earlier, man, the offense started off sluggish. It started off a little slow. But Jalen Hurts, man, this is the reason why I say that Jalen Hurts is a top 10 quarterback in the league at least. You know what I'm saying? My honest opinion, he's top 5 in my honest opinion. But for anybody out there that's saying that Jalen Hurts is not a top quarterback, you obviously don't watch football, and you obviously care more about stats than you care about winning, because this dude just finds ways to win games, bro. Any other quarterback, bro, in that situation against Matthew Stafford and the Rams probably would have lost that game yesterday. Not Jalen Hurts. Not him. Mm-mm. No, sir. He figured out a way to get the job done like he always does, man. And that's the reason why I say, as long as the Philadelphia Eagles have Jalen Hurts at quarterback, they always have a chance in any game, in any situation, don't matter what it is. And that's a fact. And a lot of these, like I said, a lot of these quarterbacks, you look around the league, they can put up stats. They can give you big passing numbers from time to time. But can they win you a football game when it matters the most? Are they going to perform when the lights is the brightest? Jalen Hurts will. I know that for a fact. He will. Now let's talk about Saquon Barkley. Um, Saquon Barkley might be dealing with the Madden curse, man. I hate to say that because Saquon Barkley is such a great player, but throughout these past couple of games, man, he just doesn't look like the same running back that we saw last year, especially against the Rams. You know, I was definitely expecting him to have a bounce back game against the Rams at least because he does average 200 plus yards against them for his entire career. But this game, man, he just wasn't able to get anything going. Hopefully the running lanes open up for him a little more throughout the duration of this season. But so far, man, I'm not really impressed with the way Saquon's been playing like that for real. But you know what I mean? We'll see what happens, moving forward. But this defense, man, I cannot say enough about this defense, bro. This defense came up clutch in so many situations yesterday, man, especially when the offense was stalling out, three and out, three and out, three and out. This defense was able to keep the game competitive. Don't bend, don't break defense definitely came in clutch for Vic Fangio yesterday, man. Not giving up too many touchdowns, just giving up field goals and barely giving up those because of Jordan Davis. You know what I'm saying? But I like the way the defense played overall. You would love for the Eagles defense to keep these guys under 20 points, but this is the NFL, man. It's not likely that the Philadelphia Eagles defense is going to be playing tip top all the time, but for what they were able to produce yesterday to help this team win the game, I liked it, man. It was great. The Philadelphia Eagles' defense right now is so far the best part of their team. Now, when it comes to this offense and Kevin Patullo, I feel like Kevin Patullo, I don't think he's a bad offensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? I think that he has some level of knowledge of the game. It's just it's his first time being a OC, so these things do take time. And I just feel like he's kind of like one of those kids where he has a rich family and they gave him a Ferrari. Like the Philadelphia Eagles is a Ferrari, a Lambo, and he just doesn't know how to drive the Lambo yet. He doesn't know exactly what the Lambo can do for real. He doesn't know the full capabilities of this Lambo. My boy, you got Devontae Smith, you got AJ Brown, you got Saquon Barkley, you got Jalen Hurts on this offense. You have a Lambo, okay? You can go 150 miles an hour if you need to sometimes, okay? It shouldn't take the Eagles to go down 26-7 for you to open up the playbook, okay? When the Eagles were losing this game to the Rams and going three and out, three and out, three and out, they were doing a lot of dinking and dunking and a lot of conservative play calling. And that's the one thing that I don't like seeing out of Kevin Patullo in the Philadelphia Eagles offense. I want him to stretch the field. I want him to test these DBs because you have the weapons to do it. Okay, you have one of the best running backs in the football. You have one of the best wide receivers in football. And you have, yes, one of the best quarterbacks in football. Give a fuck about what the numbers say. Okay? He might have passed for 101 yards against the Kansas City Chiefs. But did we win the game? Yes or no? Okay, exactly. So you have guys on this team that can stretch the field and that can get you big yardage and make big plays for you. You just have to use them. Okay? That's all I'm asking for. Use this offense to its fullest potential now. We have a big test coming up next week against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield. You know what I'm saying? Todd Bowles, has been a thorn in Jalen Hurts' side for a long time. You know what I mean? Especially with the blitzes and all that stuff. So I'm really interested to see how that matchup shapes up. But that's going to be another test for the Philadelphia Eagles, man. When you're the defending champs, everybody's going to give you their best. Okay? But throughout 3 weeks of the season, I can honestly say that the Philadelphia Eagles are still the best team in football right now. You know what I'm saying? So I just need to see this offense do a little more. Hopefully this game against the Rams has, opened up Kevin Patullo's eyes and opened him up to know what he actually is dealing with right now, and that's a Lambo, okay? So I'm definitely expecting this Eagles offense to look a lot better moving forward. You know what I mean? Especially with the performance that they put on against the Rams. You know what I mean? But that's pretty much all I have for y'all, man. Other than that, like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes, man. And I'm gonna get up with y'all in the next video, man. Peace.